Cats and dogs make great pets, of course, but for those of you looking for a companion, which is maybe a little more exotic, prepare to meet your match. Dr. Laurie Hess from the Veterinary Center of Birds and Exotic Pets is here to introduce us to some more unusual pets. Doctor, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
You got some great pets. We'll talk about it in a minute. Real quick, what do you need to know if you're thinking about an exotic pet? I would imagine there's some unique qualities, and you need a unique owner as well.
You do. I mean, exotic animals are fun and exciting, and people tend to rush out and want to buy them because they're different. But you really need to think twice whether you have the right lifestyle, the time to spend with them, even the financial.
You really got to do your homework and learn about them.
Exactly.
Right? All right. There's a hedgehog right here. Let's take a look at this cute little critter. Lift him up a little higher so we'll get him over the banner. You can check out his face. When I heard you're going to have a hedgehog, I thought this guy is not going to be cute, but he actually is.
He's very cute.
And these are quills, right?
Yes, those are quills. They look like little porcupines, but the quills don't come out.
They don't?
No, they don't.
That's comforting. What makes this unique?
These guys eat insects. They're little insectivores, and they're cute in that they can, when they get threatened, they actually ball up into a little tight ball and they protect themselves.
Now, if you let him go in the living room, you're watching TV, is he going to get lost behind a floorboard? You're never going to see him again? Do you have to keep a close eye on him?
Yeah, you have to watch them, but they actually do a cool thing. They make little spitballs and they spit on their environment. It's called anointing, and they mark their territory that way.
Spitballs in the living room. I guess, like you said, you need a unique personality for this. You know, he has a diet of bugs. Do you have to buy the bugs at a pet store for him?
You do. They feed on mealworms, and they also eat a pelleted diet, yeah.
He is a little cute little critter. I'll say that for him. All right, let's get our next animal in here. It's called a sugar glider. What kind of animal is a sugar glider?
A sugar glider is actually a marsupial.
Hilarious.
They're from the same family as kangaroos.
You got to check out this face. Hold it up nice, yeah.
He's a little active.
How cute. He's a marsupial?
He's a marsupial, and he's a boy, but the females actually have a pouch.
The females have a pouch. Oh, man, he looks really nervous, like a little chihuahua. Tell us about him. What makes him unique, and what do you have to do if you want this as a pet?
Well, they're neat. They look like flying squirrels, but they're not actually part of the squirrel family. But what's interesting is that they have a fold of skin. I'll see if I can show it to you.
Okay.
Underneath their arm here, you can see here.
Check them out.
Where they extend, and they actually sail around like kites. So they can fly.
He's a very cute little critter, I'll say that for him. All right, next up we have something called a bearded dragon. Is this a lizard?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Tell me about reptiles as pets. Do they give any affection?
Oh, they absolutely
do.
They know their
owners?
They know
their owners?
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is a very friendly guy.
He's neat. Can I touch him?
Yeah, he's very sweet.
Wow.
And he absolutely knows his owners, and he's very affectionate. He is a reptile, and what's neat about him is that, you know, from the name, they have this fold of skin down here that they can puff out, and when they get upset, it actually turns black, hence the name bearded dragon.
He's really cool looking. Again, with something like this, does he have to stay in a cage or in your hands 24/7? You can't let him roam a little?
This guy can roam a little bit, but he has specific requirements for heat and light. He needs ultraviolet light, and he needs to be kept at warm temperatures so that he can regulate his own body temperature as a reptile.
Reptiles, fascinating. Okay, we got a hairless rat. I don't know if I want to meet this guy, but I tell you what, I've been charmed by all your pets so far. Let's check out the hairless rat.
Okay. Got her.
And it's essentially exactly what it says?
Exactly. She's in the rat family.
And were these bred? Are these natural?
Yeah, they were bred to be hairless. You can see she looks kind of naked here. She's very sweet, and she's just a member of the rat family. They're very, very smart.
I got to be honest with you, I'm very skittish around mice and rats, but
she's very friendly.
She's cute. She's very cute. All right, are they smart?
They're very, very smart, very trainable, very interactive, and they really, really bond with their owners closely.
We got 30 seconds, so let's bring in the cockatoo. And this guy's exotic, but I guess he's more of a classic exotic.
Yes.
How long is he going to live? I hear these stories about the birds, and they live way longer than their owners. Is that the case?
They do, and this is Chico. She's really sweet. She's a cockatoo, and she is very, very friendly and very smart.
Does she repeat words, or is that something a cockatoo does not do?
She knows her name. She does. Let's see if she'll do it. Chico! She's lifting her crest for you. Sometimes she says her name.
She's very beautiful.
She is beautiful.
How much does a bird like this cost?
They're expensive, but you know, they're really worth it. The main thing we want to stress about them is that they live a long time. They can live 30+ years, and they require a lot of attention. They will chew on themselves and scream if they don't get enough attention.
Is that right?
So you really need to give them things to chew on.
Doctor, I enjoyed this segment. Dr. Laurie Hess from the Veterinary Center for Birds and Exotic Pets. Thank you for stopping by. For more on exotic pets, meet us on the web.